So when I just started off this little walk around Box Hill here in the Surrey Hills area of natural outstanding beauty, I came here because of an assignment. The assignment that is part of my nature therapy studies. And this assignment is about the messages of water. So, which is a fascinating one because, first of all, as a Pisces, water is my predominant sign. I feel very connected to water. I grew up in a coastal region in the southwest of the Netherlands, so water all around me. Little islands connected with bridges, dams, tunnels. So from a very young age, I grew up in and around the water. Even my exercises existed between water sports, sailing, catamaran sailing, but also running on the banks, on the sea banks. And sometimes I just had like an enormous amount of energy spikes coming through me while I was doing that. The amount of energy it gave me to be close to water. So here I am in the British countryside, which is a completely different scenery. And here my passion really grew for nature-based exercises, walking, hiking, surrounding myself with the elements of nature because of where I am currently living, London. And of course I'm not really a city person, so that's why my desire grew even more. And sometimes we have to go through a period of our life where we feel a little bit lost, so we can find ourselves and new passions and new purposes. But the assignment of today is about how can we enhance our relationship with the element of water? How can we speak to water? So first of all, I think that doing these type of exercises, we go much more in an imaginary, intuitive state of being. So for anyone those living very much into the logical, rational mind, perhaps we could overanalyze the situation or the assignment. Like, first of all, what's the whole point? What's the whole purpose? Well, what is actually happening? And sometimes we need to let go of that. We need to step above that to explore in different elements of ourselves, of our own nature. Because let's give ourselves a moment to reflect on the fact that water was here at the dawn of the birth of planet Earth. We are 80-90% out of water. So what if, just use your imagination, what if there's a higher intelligence stored in the fabric of nature and water? And within this information exists perhaps the knowledge and wisdom and the information for us to enhance our understanding of our own existence. Now, you think about it, where are ideas and inspirations coming from? Is it just from a chemical reaction in our brain, which might be a logical explanation from a scientific point of view? But is perhaps ideas and inspirations is coming from an invisible field and higher intelligence that exists all around us, and we are part of? So sometimes I really like to stick to the well-known quote from Rumi, the poet, who says like, we're basically all a little drop of water. And as soon as you start to realize that we are a drop of water, we come to realize that we are the ocean. And I would like to say, if we as an individual drop of water realize this truth, that we are part of an ocean and we serve this ocean, the ocean will serve us in very unique and abundant ways. So that really comes back at the exercise of what if we enhance our relationship with the elements and we speak to water in a very kind, compassionate, loving way, as a way of recognizing that sometimes the ideas and the inspirations comes to us and through us. Well, we let go of expectations, and when we are least expecting it, sometimes when we are close to the elements can speak to us and through us with new ideas, new knowledge, new wisdom that sometimes we need at the moment where we are at in life. Perhaps we are dealing with certain type of challenges in life, or ideas can come in the form of our finding our path in life or creating a new career, a new business. So while you are giving yourself some time to reflect and go into this non-active state and more in a reflective state, a meditative state, you step above all the drama, the stories, the thoughts you're telling yourself. You just leave all your thoughts for what it is. You reflect on what is, connect with the present moment, and that's where new ideas and new inspirations can come to you and through you. So where are ideas and inspirations coming from, or what if they're coming from this non-visible field we are all part of, that is all around us, that exists within us, that exists in the very core existence of the fabric of life, the field, the ecosystems we are part of, the energy fields we are part of. It holds informations from the beginning of mankind, but perhaps even from civilizations that we do not even know existed and were way before us, that knew that the elements had an intelligent information stored within us. So give yourself some time to reflect, step above the logical reasoning, the pragmatic thinking that has its place and that can sometimes be used for specific kind of things. What I would like to do is I like to give people reminders that we are also intuitive beings that sometimes need to give ourselves some more time to reflect on the more deeper aspects, because as a Pisces I like to dive deep within the core of our own very existence, existing within us, all around us. And that is what we must remember. Remember it exists within us, and remember or reunite with that we have forgotten and have disconnected ourselves from. My work is to help us remember and reconnect with that we seems to have lost touch with. The shamans of our worlds were here at the beginning, in the dawn of mankind, because mankind needed a deeper understanding of our existence. It needed a bridge between the physical and the non-physical to enhance our understanding that there is a higher intelligence around us that we must reconnect with. I mean, how did all our water end up here at this planet? I believe it came from the stars, isn't it? It came from meteorites. And all the bombardments happening on this planet, it forms the oceans. So the oceans, the water, is coming from way beyond our own solar system. So you think it does include higher intelligence, let me know. Just drop a comment below and let's continue to have this conversation, as it's a great invitation to expand our consciousness. Jean-Paul here. Take care for now. Bye bye.